Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Build. In my last episode, I had been working on the stained glass window. I have since completed that as promised. I also touched up the throne here. Looks much nicer. Added a tiny little window up there, and you'll see it looks like I filled it in with stone brick on this side, but honestly I'll probably add in some decorations. If you look on this side, it's actually stone brick stairs flip-flopping back and forth to give it a nice checkered effect. It's pretty awesome. I like it a lot, and I'm definitely a big fan of these stained glass windows. Looks nice. Alright, so today's episode is going to be focused on the sides of the building. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing that I'm going to need to do is bring down these pillars that are going to be on the sides. Pretty much these pillars are going to be similar to these pillars, but they're going to have to be different because they can't stick out past that. So it's going to be similar, but not quite. On the outside, however, I might have to do the full effect as what I was doing before. There we go. So something along the lines of that, I guess. And then I would have all these stairs all the way through this thing. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to thank you all for your support, your continued support, watching my videos and enjoying what I have to show you. Hopefully you're learning something, and if you're not, well, hopefully you're enjoying watching me mess up. Happens more often than I would like it to. Alright. But I've officially reached 29 subscribers, which is pretty exciting. It's only been 2 weeks, and I've put out, this is the 40th video, so it's pretty exciting. Definitely thinking more and more that I need to do some kind of, well, I guess the best way to put it, some kind of animation onto my page. I really want to add in an intro to like all my channels, because if you look at a lot of the other big YouTube Minecrafters, they have some kind of intro with some slight music and maybe a little animation or something to go with it, you know. And it's pretty awesome looking, and I definitely like it a lot, so I want to see if I can't do something like that. I don't see why not, at least. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this out like so, bring this across like so, bring this out like so. Oops. There we go. So that's looking pretty decent. I'm probably going to have to lower this a little bit because there's actually going to be stairs right there. So I'm going to have to go like that. I'll leave it the basic shape. I'm probably going to go and play with that a little bit. I'm thinking about adding in more stained glass windows on the sides. I'm just going with a lot of stained glass on this thing. And then there's going to be certain areas where I'll have like doorways into other areas of the castle, and I'll just break into the stained glass wherever I build it, because between this episode and the next episode I'll be building all of these wall sections. So go ahead and grab some stairs, get all these guys taken care of. There we go. And then just like that. Awesome. So that's getting pretty close to what I'm going to go for on the sides. And it's going to be a lot of that same repeating pattern, except kind of what I'm thinking about doing actually is adding in some kind of a variance. Thinking what I should do is something like maybe. I don't know. I don't think I like that too much. It's a little too distracting. Doesn't really fit in with the rest of it, so I'll stick with that for now. Now on the stained glass, we're going to go with the same colors as what we've been doing elsewhere. The green and the gold, except in this one it's going to be kind of the reverse of what I've got on the banners, the flags. The gold will go on the outside, and the green will go on the inside. But it'll be, the triangle part of it will be pointing up instead of pointing down. So that's what I mean by opposite. Pretty simple. And then I'll be continuing that same pattern all the way down. It'll be pretty quick, it'll look very nice, and eventually, like I said, I'll have little hallways branching off. I've already got a couple doorways here that'll lead off into what I'm thinking is going to be the courtyard area. I'm going to go ahead and have like a little castle courtyard here, and then the actual castle keep will be back here where the king actually lives. And this would be considered like the ballroom, and maybe not the ballroom because it's actually not quite large enough. I'll have to build a ballroom elsewhere, but it's okay. This is the receiving hall, and it looks amazing. I'm definitely enjoying it a lot. I'm thinking, since I do have a little bit extra time, that I'm going to go ahead and work on this front area here, show you pretty much how I did that back design bits, or those back design bits. First off, though, I would like to seal off as much of this as possible. Actually, you know what? I think what I may do with this is leave this for now, because I might want to add some kind of like a talon or claw that's going to stick off, maybe like a raven or something that's kind of sticking off the edge there. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it for now. So all I'm doing is reversing which direction the steps are for each row. Alright, so it gives it, like I said, that nice checkered pattern. And honestly, the more texture you add to your map, the better it's going to look, as I've said before. The lightning is. Alright, so keep going down. I almost have this entire side here done. Coming up to the end of this video, though. Running out of time. There we go. So I got that whole corner there done. Before the next video, I'm going to finish that off and do this window here. It'll be the same colors thematically, and I'll probably work on all these windows on the sides. I'll see if I can't leave some hallway areas that would go off towards other noble areas, maybe the ballroom and stuff, maybe a college, maybe just their living quarters. Well, I don't know. I haven't fully decided. I'm just going to kind of take it as it goes. And as I said, this is probably going to be a courtyard over here, and the main castle will be up in this direction. So definitely looking awesome. I'm definitely enjoying the progress that I've made on this, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching. Stay tuned for more Let's Build videos. Until then, I'll see you next time.